Hello, fellow Tapped Up players. It's Ello Arthur here, and we're coming back for another video on the Simpsons Tapped Out. So today, we are going to be telling you guys how to get rich in donuts, and this involves no hack or cheats within the game or like hacks that you download. There's no cheating. EA allow it to happen, but it's going to be a detailed guide for new players and even advanced players. Anybody will find this guide useful. So yes, I'm going to go through all the different things that you can do to help um, basically get rich in donuts. And yeah, okay. So the first step is Springfield Heights. So basically, um, each building that you put down has a percentage boost. Um, So this one, the business centre has got 2% money and XP bonus to all jobs. So you need 10 business centres and you need 10 classic mansions. For each one, you get 4% bonus money. And you don't even need to level these buildings up. They can just be level 1 and you still get the bonus. And it doesn't make any difference, doesn't increase the bonus if you level them up. You just need to place them so you don't have to worry about leveling them up because that takes ages. And yes, this is annoying, guys, but I'm going to tell you in a minute why it's so important. Okay, so 1% for the Ducks condos. Um, you don't need to worry about the exclusive resort. These are the hardest building to get in the Heights, and they don't have any XP bonus. So unless you're going for the Heights and locking all the things, don't worry about getting those for the XP and money bonus. Okay, so yes, the modern mansion is 5% bonus money and XP to all jobs, and the valet parking is 3% bonus money and XP to all jobs. And each of those buildings, which I talked about, you can buy 10 of them, and you get the percentage boost on each one. It's not just for 10, you get the 3%, you get like 30% um, for the for whatever it is, if it's 3% times 10. Okay, so basically, why this is so important is because depending on how new you are to the game, um, well, a new player, as soon as they lock the Springfield Heights, might triple the amount of money, or maybe even double the amount of money, because they're increasing the total bonus money and XP percentage. Um, and if you haven't already got a lot of premium stuff, you don't even need to be playing the game for years. It's just a really mad way. I'm just going to quickly do the calculations. So that's 20%, 40%, 60%, 10%, 70%, 50%, 120%, 120%. 150%, you can basically get another 150% um, bonus percentage. So yeah, this is really vital. And if you're new at the game, this is basically gonna double your money or more, or even triple it. So that is how you're gonna start getting the donuts. So that's step one. Well, these aren't really steps. You can do these at any time, and the Springfield Heights, obviously, it is annoying. You can do it at any time, but the more you grind it, like the quicker you'll get it. And I'd advise doing that as quickly as possible, especially at the moment, because the Act 2 you can only access with the Heights Theatre because of the sunglasses. They have to go to there. Okay. Um, and then we've also got character jobs. So let's find a character. Um, right, Stampy. It's not the best example because there's no 12-hour. Well, there is a 12-hour job. Okay. Um, So, depending on how often you can log onto the game for, so it might be you might do every hour in the day, and not saying that you would, but then you get the most money from that, and then you get more, you get less money if you did like 3 4 hour jobs instead of a 12 hour. But I personally do two 12-hour jobs, and you've got to find your routine. And what you ideally want to do is log on as much as you can to get more money. You don't have to. I just do 12-hour jobs. Um, but if you want that money, then you need to be logging on as much as possible. And the more jobs you do, the more money you get. Um, but I definitely wouldn't recommend doing 24-hour jobs if you can help it. Do 12 hours. Yeah. So that's it really, and there's yeah, that's it for that one. Okay, so um, I'm going to talk about yearbook mystery boxes. And yearbook mystery boxes are great for building up the amount of characters you have and the amount of buildings you have. So like in this one, um, I've got the African Tree Resort, I've got Pimp House Bundle, and Santa's Little Helper. Ideally, you want to be going for prizes like the African Tree Resort when you're new to the game, and that should give you bonus money and XP to all your jobs, and it will give you another character. So I'd really, really recommend buying things from the yearbook. And also, what you could do is you can refresh it. So if you don't like the row that you've got in the yearbook, you can refresh it so you can have like 3 character and building bundles there instead of just like one like we've got here. We've got 2 characters, but you could definitely get a row of just characters if you're fresh enough. Yeah, so that's also another tip, and that will also increase your money and XP. But that's optional. You don't have to get it by that. Like you say, like I say, the heights, 150 bonus percentage. That's a lot in itself. So, and it takes ages to build up the money and XP elsewhere. So maybe don't worry about that as much if you want to spend your donuts and other things. Okay. Yes, so that's step 3. So step 4, farm houses. So that this is like once you've got the land for the houses and you can just farm. And I'm gonna go to the houses. So basically, um, again, it's like buy the houses which suit your schedule. So you might go on every 4 hours, or you might go on every 12 hours. So you might place the white houses, or you might go on every 6 hours. So you might place the pink houses, or every 8 hours for the blue. I like the blue, as you can tell, because I log on every 8 hours. So yeah, do go and house farm because um, all these steps get you more money, and whilst the houses get really, really expensive, like they are eventually, they go up to 216,000. It does seem like a lot of money to spend for just one house, but in the long run, imagine how much money you're going to make. So 150, and plus your bonus percentage on money and XP that you've got from the Springfield Heights, that's turn that 150 into like 450 or something like that, and then that's a lot of money that you're making from that brown house, and then times that by how many houses these are, you're going to be raking the cash in. Okay, so then the last tip um, is chem farming. So chem farming, obviously you need the XP multiplier on. Um, all the time if you do start chem farming, but I'd only start chem farming if you earn about 1 million a day. And obviously you need the land to chem farm. Um, but I guess you can do it without having too much land. You just have to like go on every 4 hours, place more and stuff like that. You can be patient, but having more land's easier for that. Um, so yeah, with the charging, so basically, obviously it's better value to have 10 days of the XP multiplier, and that times is your XP by 5, by the way. So definitely have that on if you're spending the money on the Quickie Mart farms. Um, so the best value is obviously the 10-day one, but you might not be chem farming for 10 days, so it might be a waste of 20 donuts. You might just want to have the 1 day on. You've saved up like 20 million, and you can just place all of your Quickie Marts down in 1 day and save 20 donuts. You might not need the other 9 days, even though it's better value. So you might want to consider that. You might want the 10-day one. I have the 10-day one personally because I find it more relaxing, like knowing that I've got 10 days and I can just do it as I go along. And even though I'm probably wasting 20 donuts, it means I can be flexible when I get the premium characters and the new ones in the events and things like that. Okay, and also what I want to talk to you about is if you've got like so many Quickie Mart farms like this, quick Quickie Marts, you can just basically just get absolutely tons of money, and you'll just see my money going up and the amount of things, what the money they give you, and you can actually use your Quickie Marts to actually get get money if you've got like loads. and obviously they earn money every 3 minutes. And it might not like seem like a lot, the 5 cash, but obviously with the XP multiplier on, oh sorry, the money bonus that you're gonna get is like 15 after the Springfield Heights. It depends what you are, what level you are, and yes. Also, Quickie Mart farming is really good. Well, it's the fastest way to level up in the game, but you should only start once you've got a secure amount of money coming in at a time, 1 million a day, really, to have enough to do it properly. And also, once you get to 939, the max level in the game, you have a chance in winning three donuts every time you level up. And whilst this is like, it does take double the experience to get up, so it takes 1 million experience instead of 500,000 like before, level like 939. So they have made it a bit harder, EA, but it basically it's like where's Maggie every time, and right. So I'm basically just going to show you. Here we go. Bonus level up. Tap to reveal 1, 2, or 3 donuts. So 3 donuts. So you see what I mean? So you get 3 donuts instead of 1, and I'll just show you. And if you have like 1 million's worth of Quickie Mart farms, and you just do this all the time, and then you can just buy this and just get better. And it's only 50,000 as well, which isn't a lot, and it's actually cheaper to go and buy another present twice to get the 3 donuts if you have 1 and then 2 and then 3, then where's Maggie like having another go just for once, which is 150,000 cash. So this is great, and then gradually you just raking the donuts in, so you basically rich in donuts, and you can get all the premium characters in the store and things like that. Yes, when I say rich, I mean you don't have thousands, because that's just hacking. I mean, unless you have absolutely millions of cash that you've saved up for ages and you just chem farm in one go, that's understandable. But yeah, you have a sustainable amount of donuts. That means you can just buy all the premium characters in the store. I've obviously got all of them, but you might be able to get the 150 limited time thing, because you can just chem farm to get it, and you might be able to get stuff in the yearbook mystery box. So yeah, that is it really. I mean, yeah, I guess. I don't know whether I mentioned already, but having more characters is going to get you more money, obviously. So basically, like, the more characters you have, on jobs, the more people that are making money all the time. So that's obviously going to add up. And with the bonus percentage, the 150 bonus percentage that you get from Springfield Heights, and you might already have bonus percentage from other things, that is going to, you're going to get so much money. But you need the money to chem farm properly, because if you just spend 20 donuts, get the XP multiplier going, and you only have 5 Quickie Marts, well, you might level up once or twice, but yeah, you won't get very far, and you won't make any donuts. You'll just lose donuts. So only do it if you've got 1 million cash coming in a day. And so basically, to have that amount, you get the Springfield Heights done, you might start house farming. So it does take a while. It takes a while to get the house farm going. But now I've finally done it, and it's worth it, guys. Trust me. Okay, so that is it. I may have blabbered a bit, but at least I've gone into the tips in detail to help you new players understand how all these people are getting these donuts without hacking or anything. Yes. So anyway, please go and subscribe to the channel to help me get to 150 subscribers, because I am so close, and I would really appreciate it if we got there. That would be amazing. Yeah, so that's it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Have a nice rest of your day. Bye bye.